Now, Fauzia, do you know what a polyglot is?
Well, now that you've actually explained to me today, I do know. Previously, I'd never come across that word and I didn't know what it was.
Well, we are put to shame by polyglots with our language skills. It's basically someone who can speak many, many languages. And our next guest is a TikTok creator who's gained millions of likes for being a polyglot himself and using his impressive language skills to make immigrants and tourists feel welcome in his adopted city of Vienna.
Hello, where are you from? Kapunka? Kapunka? I knew your Thai. Kapunka? Can you teach me some Thai?
ผมรักคุณ Yeah, it means I love you.
Oh my god. Hello, where are you from?
Hi, from Ukraine.
Oh, from Ukraine. Як справи?
Добре, дякую.
Hey, where are you from?
Kazakhstan.
Oh, Kazakça söylesen be.
Söyleyeyimiz.
Ben Kazak öğrenci öğretmen. German. Sorry guys, where are you from?
I'm from Lebanon.
أرجنتينا.
شو بيشتغل حضرتك؟
أنا برقص.
How تحب عمرك؟
يس أكيد بحب شغل كتير.
¿Cuántos años bailas?
Desde que tengo 5 años.
Well, that is Yuji Beleza, and he joins us now. Yuji, thank you so much for joining Weekend Breakfast. Exactly how many languages do you speak?
I speak approximately 10 languages, let's say, on a conversational level. I speak, let's say, 5 fluently, which is Japanese, English, Russian, German, and Turkish.
That's very impressive. What first sparked your love of languages?
I think, as you saw from the videos, when people smile, that's when, through the language, when people smile, that's like something that really sparks my interest in languages, seeing people smile through languages.
Yeah, on your social media, you say that your work is about connecting cultures. What is the power of language, do you think?
I think the languages is the key to the heart. So I think languages have an enormous power in connecting people and hearts. And I think languages actually create peace. And I see my job as some way of connecting different backgrounds and cultures together.
Can you share with us some of the reactions that you've had for people, especially people who perhaps didn't expect that you would be able to speak their language?
Yes, for example, I speak very minor languages. For example, Dari, which is spoken in Afghanistan, and also some Kurdish as well. And when I speak these languages, they're always surprised, and they smile, and with a big smile on their face. And yeah, they're mostly really surprised when I speak these minor languages, and then they really encourage me to keep learning. And yeah, that's why I'm continuing doing this work.
How long has it taken you to learn all these different languages? And do you think you have a gift for learning languages, or it's just that you've put in the time and effort?
I've been learning for a long time, I guess 7 years, intensively. With Russian, I started 7 years ago. But recently, all these languages like Turkish, I haven't actually been to Turkey, but I learned Turkey in Austria, in the Turkish district. I think it all comes from passion for learning languages. And I just like seeing people smile when I speak their languages. And I love to make people feel appreciated, especially the immigrant communities. And that's why that keeps me continuing learning languages. And I think the key to mastering a language and learning a language is motivation and passion.
Yeah, and what's been the hardest language that you've learned?
The hardest language, that's a great question. I would say something like, I think Arabic. Arabic is very hard. There are plenty of dialects, so it's a very complex language. And also I'm doing some Afghanistan languages such as Pashtun. That's a hard one as well.
And I guess these videos help you to keep up the practice of the languages that you have learned, because it's often the case that you might learn a language and then over time, if you don't practice it, it's sort of, you forget it.
Yes, I have to keep learning and learning all the time. So every time there's a street interview, I have like 2 hours, 3 hours before where I just practice all the languages, go through all my textbooks and prepare for any language. Sometimes some language that don't exist comes out, and that's that's the great part of my job as well, because you learn something every time, every day.
Yuji, is there a language that you're yet to learn that you're keen to learn?
Oh, great question. It's definitely the African languages. For example, the Chi language, which is Twi language, which is spoken in Ghana, Swahili, Somali. There's all sorts of different languages in Africa that I want to learn. So definitely African languages.
Okay, so you've got some projects ahead of you. Yuji Beleza, we thank you so much for coming on and speaking to us.
Thank you very much.